Hi guys, it's Charlie with you here at Rove Motorhomes at Gunthorpe, and today we've decided to pull off the Elddis Autoquest 150. So it's a 71 reg, so 21 plate, 2.2 litre Peugeot chassis, 3 owners from new. We've got an overall length on the vehicle of 7.34 and a width of 2.2. The 150 is a 4-berth 4-belt motorhome with a gross vehicle weight of 3.5 tonnes. So if you're a small family or a small group with a normal UK licence, this vehicle could be just right for you. So you don't need the C1 for it. And well, I'll show you where you get your belted seats from as we look around the video. Obviously, we all watch the videos. We know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to walk around the motorhome. I'm going to point out some of the extras, some of the points to do with it, just really from where you are, to give you a closer look up at what the Elddis Autoquest 150 will have to offer. Now, this one in particular, you've got the colour-coded door handles on there. We've got 16-inch alloy wheels, diamond cut edging. We've got the awning light on the side with the guttering on there to stop any rainwater coming over the habitation door when we're using it in weather conditions. Full-length Fiamma F45S wind-out canopy, tinted windows all around. Just down by the habitation door, we've got the external barbecue point, freshwater release tap down at the rear, and then also your gas locker at the back as well. So if you pop the gas locker open, you'll see on the Autoquest 150 you do get room for 2 6-kilo bottles. Round to the back, we've got the bike rack mounts with a reversing camera up at the top and a secondary access point to that rear space underneath the island bed, which I'll show you from the inside. Directly next to that is where we're going to fill the fresh water up. We're looking around at all the trims and corners. Obviously, it is a 71 plate, so we're not looking too deep into the aesthetic side of it because it should be absolutely spot on. Coming round to the driver's side then, we've got the rear battery locker where we're going to hook the cable up. We've got the fridge vents. We've got the toilet cassette. The TV aerial's mounted on the roof at the back of the vehicle. Below the toilet cassette, you've got your waste water valve. And then you've got one exhaust down there and one down here for the boiler and heater system, which is operated by Whale on this particular model. With it being in 2021, you've obviously got the daytime running LED lights, nice decals, nice and smart, not too much, not too over the top. You can see how low line it is, so it's going to sit nicely on the road, nice and aerodynamic. But yeah, that's the outside. Let's take a bit of a closer look on the internals, as that is what it's really all about. I'll bob the zoom on, guys, so we can get in there and you can see a bit more. I like stuff like this. Magnetic door retainers. We've got the additional full locking system on there, which doubles up as obviously a rail to get in and out. Recessed step, so it's nice and easy to get in and out of. And then in the front, we've got this gorgeous lounge space. Now, I did say it's a 4-berth 4-belt, and the reason for that is under that little gap in there, you'll see we've got a fold-up passenger seat. So looking back at it, normally, if you want 4 belts, you've got to have 2 forward-facing seats that face this direction coming off that wall just there, which obviously encroaches into the floor space, which then creates this bench having to be shorter so we can get in. Then the table's going to be here, then we've got a small perch seat. But obviously the feedback from customers over the past 5 years is everyone loves the sofas. It's more comfy, you can get nestled into the corner, it creates more of a lounge feel, you can spread out a bit more, everyone's got a bit more personal space. So obviously with that in mind, obviously all the motorhome brands out there got their heads together. Let's have a look, what can we do? And the new thing is now fold-up seats underneath the benches, so it can give you the best sofa you can get, and we can also give you those extra seat belts as well. Coming into the actual cab side of things, again, really nice upholsteries, integrated headrests, 2 armrests, full captain swivel seats. We have the 6-speed manual gearbox, cruise control and speed limiter stem just down there. If I turn the chair, you'll see we've got hands-free on the steering wheel with volume adjustments and mute. We've also got the full Remis cab blinds with a TFT LCD monitor just above for the rear view camera, integrated radio, phone holder, come tablet holder. So if you wanted to, you could get a little Apple CarPlay screen and wedge it in there and plug it in one of your 2 power points. Cab cool box, 2 cup holders down at the bottom. Auxiliary inputs just there as well. So nice, well-equipped cab, nice and modern, everything you need to be on the road adventuring. But turning around, you see straight away we've got all this lounge space. You know, it's not taking up any room whatsoever. Plenty of space in here, nice and comfy. But the benefit is some people, what they do is they buy this as a 2-berth and they use the fixed bed in the back and they simply take these chairs out because it's only 6 bolts and you've got 2 massive lockers of storage there. Essentially what happens is the cushions all go on the back bed. This wooden framework here with the aluminium framework flat packs to that wall, and then so basically it just flat packs underneath that window sill there height wise, so you've still got full vision of the window. Your pop-up seat comes here facing forwards, and you can put your arm onto the fold away metalwork as an armrest, and you've got the whole window there for views. So obviously it's not, some people when don't like traveling in the back because they can't see straight out the window, well, you can have visibility straight out the front window, and you've got a window next to you as well, so a big bonus. Storage wise, over the top we've got some deep lockers in the lounge. We've got some shelves over the top of the cab as well, but if I show you into the lockers, you'll see that you've got the center shelf in there making the use of that vertical storage space. Underneath you've got an LED candle light, curtains and blinds on there as well. On the opposing side, I think it's the same again, one with the half shelf in, yep, and one that goes all the way up to the top, as you can see, with no shelf in, so we can alternate with storage. Turning round, control panel, extremely easy to use. You've got 7 buttons on there and a light switch. Whale heating, hot water, so we've got gas and electric heating, hot water. Really nice simple panel to use. So when it comes to the cooking, in the kitchen area we can extend the worktop out, so we've got usable worktop space. We've also got the draining board, which will bob out, which will mount to this side just here. So we can have draining board, we can have the hob set up, we can have a chopping board across here, all the preparation space, or obviously if you're not using the basin unit, put that in, put the glass down, tea towel at the top, and you've got all this preparation space as well. Two 230-volt sockets, microwave up top, three ring gas hob with a separate oven and grill on the Thetford. Storage wise, we've got drawers there all the way down, as you can see, and then the bottom one is actually a cupboard, so you can store some larger items. Same with this one just here. And then over here we've got this one that stores the stowaway pop-up table. So that's the table, we can either put it in the lounge, or we can take it out and put it in the awning outside when we're having al fresco dining, as they say. The centre washroom is a mixer. So if we pull the shower curtain away, you'll see you've got your cassette swivel toilet on the left with some storage cupboards, nice skylight in the centre, full vanity basin unit with the bespoke basin on the right hand side, 2 chrome taps with the halo shower head, LED lighting, nice little holder up there for all your towels and your dressing gowns and things like that. Some additional storage shelves as well, and a big old shower tray. So it's quite a spacious mixer, as you can see. If I can get in, I've got big size 12 feet, plenty of room to manoeuvre. I'm not smashing my arms into anything or hitting anything, which is a nice breath of fresh air. But no, not well designed. This, I quite like it, and I do like the basin units when they're like that. Just look a bit nicer. In the centre, you've got a skylight. So pull skylight, nice and easy. They've got the big one over the lounge as well, so we can get that open for ventilation during these hot days, just like so. They do have little locking points in them, just here you see, so you can lift that up and lock it in position, just in case of your windy days more than anything, stop it flapping up and down. But what we're really all here for is this rear island bed. Really big, not too much on the cut off on the corners. Obviously you can see that well, some of them, they cut them off starting up here, and for people like myself, my feet just dangle off the edge, which is no good. But looking back, underneath this bed, you've got all this storage here. So at the minute, we've just got a curtain rail in that basically someone clips up above my head right now to divide the areas up. It's just under there for the time being. You've got your fuse board access just here, nice and easy and accessible. But because the bed lifts so high as it does, I can get right round and all the way in. I can get to the back, but that's what that back locker door is for. So for the stuff you store down there, it's going to be your external equipment, and the stuff that goes down here is going to be your internal. There is a hookup lead that's going to be sold with the vehicle as well that came in with it, and the hose pipe to fill it up. So that's all there ready and waiting. And what I can notice is, by the looks of it, the bed does push back. So we can push it back to a bit further than that actually, and lift that crease up where the bed is, lift that head bit up, and it does seem that we can turn it into a day reader bed and make a little bit, there we go, look, a bit more space in the motorhome for the daytime. So by bobbing that back, I can push this all the way back now, and you can see just how much room we've created. So once you've got your pillars and everything all over that, it'll make a nice backrest, so you can actually sit on this bed during the daytime and use it. Just before we move all the way on, your kitchen fridge, Massive fridge, big freezer compartment, 3-way gas, electric and hookup on the mains. Nice little cabinet above the television in the rear bedroom for getting ready in the morning. As you can see, we've got adequate power sockets around there, 12 volt and 230. We've got these nice candle lights around the bed in the back. You can see how it's just been framed by, we've got 3 drawers on the left, 1 wardrobe, 2 wardrobe and 2 deep lockers at the back with the skylight and 2 windows. But now I've pushed this bed back, when you look at it as a daily use, so actually in the daytime and not at the night time, the motorhome just feels that much bigger and spacious because of all that floor space has now become available. So really nice that they do that, makes really good use of it. But all in all, guys, if you're looking for a fixed bed and a nice lounge, something you can use for 4 or 2 people, this 150 has got it going for it. Nice new modern fridge, 3-ring gas burner, separate oven grill, nice mixer tap and basin unit, concrete splashbacks, nice and modern, microwave for electric cooking, adequate kitchen power, comfy sofa seats in the front with your captain's swivel seats, got the cruise control, reversing camera, all the bits on there you want for your driver convenience, which is added then to the fact that you've got gas and electric heating, hot water, so we can have that absolutely anywhere we want, whenever we want. Add all that together and it is making a really nice motorhome for somebody. So well done to Elddis on this one, great choice. But if you've got any more questions, guys, get in touch today on 01158 223 157 and we can answer any questions that you may have regarding the vehicle. Or alternatively, bob down to the Gunthorpe forecourt today. It will be on the forecourt from today onwards, so you're quite free to bob down and take a look when you wish. Or alternatively, hit the inquire now button and we will get back in touch with you to answer whatever questions you may have. But thanks for watching the videos, guys, and hopefully we'll see you soon.